What's up everyone? This video is going to be solo Grandmaster 5 Lizzy gameplay with commentary and explanation every step of the way. This video is probably going to be my most informative and advanced video to date, as GM5 solo games do not allow for any mistakes. Before we dive into things though, I do want to let you know that there is a 5,000 gem and 5 gold crates giveaway going on in my Discord server. It's very easy to enter. All you need to do is click the invite to the kingdom from the description below, download the Discord app, make your Discord account, head to the giveaway channel and react to the giveaway. You'll automatically be entered and the giveaway bot will draw 4 lucky winners on May 27th when the giveaway ends. I'm very excited to have just reached 3K subs, so I figured what better way to celebrate than with this giveaway for you guys. Good luck everyone, and thank you so much for all the love and support. So heading into the first game here, and I want to start by explaining my build, which consists of adrenaline shot, helium canister, vampire teeth, and nitro bow. This build is universal and is top tier at all levels of Lizzy, but at lower prestige you can drop helium canister for cluster bomb if you're trying to be more aggressive. And if you're not as confident in your Lizzy or you're just a weaker player, then you can swap out vampire teeth for knockback bomb. Be warned though that this will force you into a very passive playstyle where you're essentially running the entire game and you surrender the control vampire teeth offers during many fights. So we're going to start in the igloo here. Usually this is where you want to start on Lizzy, and I think the igloo is the best starting point on Lizzy, as long as there aren't any Bruces or other players with knockback. You will almost certainly be able to control the igloo with helium canister. So we're going to take this fight here, the legendary guard and a buck fighting a duke. It's very important to engage fights. You know you can win. This was a very easy fight to win as they were already fighting. You don't have to worry too much about levels because they were level 11 and 12. And keep in mind, as GM5, you are working with anywhere from a 2 to 4 level handicap at any given time. I don't think we're going to run into any other GM5s, maybe not even GM4s, so we're going to be playing as if we're level 12. And I think we can kill this Jade here. Doesn't look like he has any health kits. Should be an easy snipe. And that's going to be our second health kit. Now we're all looted up. We have a legendary. This is pretty good. We're not going to try and take too many fights. I do want to play around these trees here. Not really take too much damage from this pepper. Snipe from where we can. Save your spear to dodge bombs. I'm going to barricade. Unfortunately, that bow went through, but the pepper is kind of low. Dodge that bomb with the spear. See a Steve up here as well. Not gonna pay too much attention to the Steves. They're not trying to kill us, and they're not going to do much as well. Anyway, so that guy just died in the fire. Got a couple people using snorkel, not getting too aggressive. And a 15 GM1 Jade on the other side. So I'm going to take note of that. And I don't want these snorkelers to be interfering with a fight between that Jade. So I do want to just make sure at least one of them gets taken out right here. And looks like that Bruce is going to get killed. Now, this is important. We're going to dodge that trap. Okay, that was kind of scary. You can dodge traps if you react quick enough. Anyway, so we're gonna try and play this Jade. We're gonna try and play around helium here. just dash back and forth. Gotta wait for him to come in. We're gonna use our bow as well. Make sure that he doesn't get too close to us. Shoot him into the fire there for a little extra damage. We're gonna use that barrel. Gotta use the barrel for blocking his passive. And he is low now. I want to shoot him into an egg if he can get over here. Just like that. And we should be able to kill him now. Okay. And just a fuzzy left, using snorkel, of course. Not a whole lot to do here. Just have to set up a bunch of eggs. Just want to make sure that this fuzzy cannot get back on to the land in the circle. He does have fire repellent. Kind of unfortunate. But he does run into the egg. And that's going to do it for the first game. So heading into the second game here, again, we're going to start in the igloo. One unfortunate thing about the igloo is that it's RNG on the quality of the weapons you get. Sometimes you get a couple gold, sometimes you get all bronze, really just luck of the draw. So there's a bot down there below us. That's pretty scary. 15 Duke bot. We're going to avoid that. I see a golden spear over here. Pick that up. And I think that this guard in the bushes, these two guards actually, important to get one of these health kits. The Duke bot picks up the other one. We're going to avoid that fight for now. Now, I paid attention to the players who spawned in on this game earlier, and it looks like this game could be a little tricky. I did see a couple GM2 Jades, and I did see that Duke bot. There are probably some other bots as well. Just checking the kill feed here, it looks like there are a couple of Steves and other Lizzys, but nothing we shouldn't be able to handle. So I'm gonna pop this Lizzy here. No worries at all, taking her down. And that's the advantage of being in the igloo. You can see who's coming in. And we kind of just comboed her. Killed her pretty quickly. Just hanging out here. I do want to rotate eventually, but this Lizzy and Steve are in a fight, so it's a good opportunity for us. Now the Steve has no active, so we do take his legendary. Pretty lucky that he came over here and they were already fighting. And having the legendary bow now will allow us to play a lot more aggressively. So the map control that we have and the damage that we have is pretty high now with the gold spear. No gold bomb yet, but having the legendary bow is probably the best possible scenario on GM5 Lizzy. The spear and the bomb don't do as much. The spear has some utility as you can use it to dodge more attacks because of the lower cooldown, but for the most part, the bow is going to be your best friend. Taking out a Larry there. I'm going to rotate to the top side here. I do want to kill this Pepper before we get over there, and as you can see, we're going to go over the bridge here because of the Jades. I don't want to be near any bushes, and I did see one of the Jades in that right over there. There's another Jade, GM2 16. Not sure how we're going to deal with that yet. It's a good thing there aren't any bushes in this circle to play off of, so we should be able to take him out just fine. Take them both out, in fact. And they are fighting, which is a great result for us. I'll hop in here. Doesn't look like that Jade has any health kits, so should be able to kill him right now with another bow. And he does go down. I know this Bruce isn't bothering anyone, but just my next target. That's just how it happened. And we got the other Jade as well. Just took a health kit off, but I think he picked another one up, so that'll be something to take care of eventually. And the Bruce died in the fire, so it's just the Jade 9 now, and should be a pretty easy kill. Legendary bow here, and dead. And there you have it for the second game, 12 kills. That's pretty high for GM5 Lizzy. Just really showing you the power of this build and how you can play Lizzy and just how much utility she has and how you can use that to your advantage. So not a great start weapons-wise. We see a 14 Bruce bot to our right. We're going to, oh, he turned into a Molly. All right, well now we should be able to take these guards. I hate that you can get backfilled into games like that because they both spawned with no weapons. That Bruce that picked up that spear, I think it was, that just disappeared into oblivion. So we have 2 health kits now, just looking to improve our weapons. I'm not sure where the legendary was. We're gonna be heading up towards the middle here. And if you've noticed during these 3 games so far, I try and avoid bushes for the most part. Now this is very important on Lizzy. So the nitro bow is so important, I think. A lot of people don't realize the reason it's so good is because of map control. You can see exactly where everyone is, for the most part, within a huge radius, especially with higher quality bows. You know, try and get silver or gold every game. Running into a 14 pepper here, GM1, that's kind of concerning. Gonna poke a little bit, take out that fin using snorkel, and that does provide us a couple of better weapons. We've got a Shelly and Buck fighting. We're not gonna get too involved in that, just laying down some more eggs here. We're trying to figure out the path to victory against that pepper. I do see he got the legendary bomb. Again, this is not ideal for us. Pepper does very well against Lizzy, especially with Molotov. There's not a whole lot you can do. But it doesn't look like he's using Molotov. Doesn't even have cluster bomb on. So he does have that knockback spear, I know that. He might be using nitro spear as well. Okay, yeah, judging by that, that insane knockback right there, I'm gonna say, using nitro spear coupled with knockback spear. Pretty unfortunate, but I think that it would be a lot more scary if he had Molotov and cluster bomb on. Okay, these bots are very scary, but they're fighting, so we should be able to take them both out. And that Pepper and Jade try and kill each other. Now, it looks like we can capitalize off of this. That Jade is not going to get over here. He's just not going to make it. I'm gonna pick up the legendary bomb and try and kill this Ollie. It doesn't look like he has any health. And this Duke bot here, very menacing. Nothing we can't handle though. Taking the Ollie down. I'm gonna rotate over here. The Duke and the Jade are fighting, which is very good for us. Now we should be able to kill the Duke. We shoot him into our eggs. Very, very important thing you can try and do with helium. It takes a lot of practice, but once you learn your rotations and your weapons very well, you can rotate helium like that, shoot people into your eggs as Lizzy, and I think it's one of the most useful things possible. Really, really just utilizing your build to the max. Taking that Steve out pretty handily. And there you have it, guys. Third one in the books. 9 kills, not bad. I want to thank you guys again for all the support. Much love to each and every one of you. We'll have some shout outs in the next video. I did want to just focus on being very informative and trying to help all the Lizzy players out there struggling. Or if you're just a weaker Lizzy player and you are trying to improve your game, or you're just trying to graduate from that weaker playstyle, that passive playstyle, to a more hyper-aggressive, map control-centric type playstyle, then this video should have helped lots. That's all for this video, guys. I've got a first look coming, so be on the lookout for that. And until next time, happy hunting.